Okay, so I decided to do a little alteration of my camera position because I realized after all this time it was getting in the way of being able to see a lot of the character stuff. As in all of this. Yep, and that's it. Also, why am I not seeing the game's audio? Okay, I don't know if that's going to be too loud now. I'll leave it right there. Forget what I was doing. I got this mess here that was from some kind of pack. I'll never get to see what was in that one thing. Pemmican. Need to make pemmican storage, or I have it already, so never mind. One thing I was thinking about a minute ago, a while ago, was the bigger thrusters. All it needs is vaxstone, which is at every asteroid, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's at every asteroid. Vaxstone and traces, vaxstone and traces. Yeah, it looks like every single one. So if I could just get to one. And now, of course, I'm trying to go the opposite direction. I'm trying to go back north where it's warmer. But I'm so close to these, but I'd still need to travel twice, I think. Yeah, at least twice. So that's lame. I could try going to this thing. Make use of my artillery. I assume that still works in space. Which it shouldn't, I'm sure, because it would just fly off. Each shell would just fly off permanently, whatever direction it goes in. And I don't know what this is. I think I want to try to see what that is since it's so close. Hold on. Dump out a bunch of wood. Vac suits. I think these two people actually do have them almost. Almost. Damn it. Oh. I can actually put these things. This guy, I gotta do the brain thing on him. Unless I did already. Unwaveringly loyal. Yeah, that's one thing I was gonna do. Is Savannah almost out of here? Gonna get the eye fixed and the ear. Okay, here's what I'll check. And this needs to be loaded with more of these. 10 isn't going to be enough. Oh, it's going to be using some of the chem fuel too. That's good, I suppose. Whose was this? This belonged to Savannah too. And Savannah does have the outfit. Okay, so it's looking like Kaz can be our... Wait, actually, can Lich survive in space? Vacuum resistance 100%. So we're gonna try going with these two. They're both in here. Contents Kaz. Set to load. Does someone need to physically load? Okay, there we go. Now let's see what this is. Kaz is... Oh yeah, the plant, this has got to use our entire ship. Okay, so if whenever we get all these pemmican stored away, holy. Interesting. This is interesting because we can get their armor, but it'll be ruined if they die with it on. But do they have any of the space people? Nope. Well, that's actually not that bad if it's just them here. I was worried about turrets. Hacking. Oh, looks like our ghoul's gonna have to take over the hacking job. Okay. Let's see how this works out then. Not even gonna have any medicine. Hypothermia? What's the temperature? -75. Oh, that's why the what's it called? The warm blood. What's it called? Blood warmer. That's why the blood warmer is necessary. Adds -26 to their heat. So -45. I'm guessing the armor protects from the cold. Cool, hypothermia. What even occurs if they get cold? The only thing I'm gonna want in a place like this would be stuff related to my ship. Probably, and yeah, all these doors I won't be able to hack. Yeah, this is probably where the good stuff is at. Actually, let me just try to see. There are openings through here. Then I should be able to go through these doors. Survival meals. Yeah, this is just to see what this place is. I am not saving this, I'm sure. Still hidden rooms. A lot of hidden rooms. Permanent injury now. I didn't know ghouls could get permanent brain injuries. Advanced components, how many are there? I bet if I had the little jumpsuit, then I could jump across here. That makes sense. Gives that ability some actual utility. Now, all this stuff, this is such a big place, it would make sense for once that I would land here with my main ship, and I'd land across this so I could easily get from one side to the other. But I still haven't seen anything related to ships that grab light panels and stuff. That's what I want. Yeah, let's just go back in time a little bit. That's cool. That's interesting. That's basically like its own standard map, where I'd have to stay there and plan to stay there for a long time. Just to check all the rooms, to hack everything open, blah blah. That would take a while. What are my animals doing? Oh yeah, they're set to the corpses in here. Okay. Phew. I was like, what the heck have they been eating? Because I don't remember even setting any food for them in a while. And I know we haven't had kibble. Maybe I can buy a bunch of like corn next time we get a bulk trader, so we can make kibble and waste less meat. I should also have a backup kibble storage. Like this will be kibble. This will be backup kibble. And then we will raise the kibble production to 1,000. And when I say 1,000, what I mean is 900. Actually, how much fits on each of these? I guess I'll see. I think I forgot to finish the point I was making. The bigger ones only take Vaxstone, so if I just get to one of those places and get some Vaxstone, then I should be able to upgrade to those and maybe drastically improve my distance I can travel. I also had a random thought, very random thought the other day, where I was like, I'm done being able to expand my ship for now because I don't have any more gravlight panels. But then I was like, do I really need a landing pad? Do I really need a landing pad? So that's a convenient thing when it comes up, but I don't really have anyone landing for missions or anything like that. It's not something I've been worrying about for a long time, so it seems like all of this space could be put into a room. I could even increase my food storage. I mean, what's my build distance here? I could move my ship forward here a bit and add another chem fuel generator or something like that. So the next time I come across the chem fuel factory, I'll be able to make use of it. Actually, almost wonder if I should put a second one of these somewhere. Whoop. The neural supercharger is ready. Let's see who gets it. Oh, first one nearby is just running for it. I guess it's good because he's pretty unhappy looking. Who's the least happy? And I guess he's the one that needs it. Impressive rec room. Where? Mood is 45%. He has no artificial enhancements, so he's upset about that. Right eye crushed. There's an artificial enhancement we could get him. We got a bunch of organs that I can start selling. Yeah, I'm going for a bionic eye then. Still in a cold territory. I named the last video Cool Runnings Because I'm running through all these cool territories, and I am tired of them. That is a lot of meat. A lot of meat. What we need is people to start picking up this pemmican finally. Conversion. He's been converted. Now that means it's time to... Oh yeah, we can't... We gotta do the thingamajobber, and it's too cold out to do it, isn't it? Well, there's something I can consider. Can I put one of these in here, and I'll heat the room. Now this will work. Sweet. Okay, great that all these animals are showing up and eating. Now we're going to do the ritual in here, which is going to brain wipe the target. $100%, 100%. Okay, I guess I'll save as this is happening, and then I'll cancel it if it screws up, or I will redo it, whatever. Alright. 182. Can someone hunt this stupid squirrel? I guess we did stack up our food. The pemmican is helpful, and all of the animals. What does it take to make pemmican? Is it like human kibble? Brain wipe complete. He will remain in a coma for 29 days. Oh, that's a pain. Let's have our Rattree Festival again. Leader present. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. How long have I been playing? Oh my goodness. What does that even mean? My leader isn't present because Valerie isn't here. Where the hell is she? She had to have died at some point, and I didn't even catch it. Which means that pisses me off because she was one of my favorite, one of my future favorite people. Like, okay, so does that mean not even upset about it? It has to have been a very long time. And that just makes me want to know, how long has it been? And what happened? Like, that pisses me off enough that I want to, like, copy and paste the character into this game with some kind of cheat or something. Because the fact that I didn't catch it is really stupid. How long has it been? Are people at least upset about it here? So 179 wasn't good. Let's go all the way back to 170. Valerie is downed here. This is when it happened? I didn't pay attention. I said she better survive. I made a point to get her back. What save was this? $170. This is a save I skipped. This is a save I skipped. This is a save I skipped, meaning I would have went back to the one before this, which was when she was hurt, which means I would have played without healing her immediately like I did the first time. Okay, she's here. Right leg hurt. What is this, 172? $173. She's still here. Did we lose her during this fight? That was before this. What happened? See, that pisses me off because of all people, she was supposed to be my one whose long term ends up being our vampire, fast learner, iron willed, industrious. Our literal leader. Okay, so we finished this. We got we finished the deep freeze on this map. Okay, I gotta think about this because this is a big enough deal to me that I'm ready to lose like videos worth of recording just to prevent that from happening. So what is everything we did since then? Not much of importance. We went to the pemmican landing spot. Whoop-de-doo. There's nothing of significance there. It's just the events that occurred since then. Like that group of colonists showing up, I can ignore all of that. None of that was important. I'm literally about to just restart right here. We got Haplo already. We lose the entire extra building that we created. Every change I made to these rooms. So, you know what? I'm gonna start here. This is gonna be one of those little changes, little moments where it's about the meditation, redoing things, chilling out. We're making a big reversal, but it should be fine. And for one thing, damn it, I gotta rebuild these. I will mark it so I remember. Okay, so this is the location I was at just before I stopped here. And this is a very unimportant place. Just got food back, which I was worried about since I'd been in multiple places without food. In the morning, I'm gonna have everyone go over and finish up the deep freeze. Yeah, that was actually an annoying period when I brought all those random colonists in and they ate a lot of my food when I did not actually want them. Okay, so in many ways, being able to go back in time like this, it'll help me to fix some things that I shouldn't have done in the first place. Like, I was partially regretting this landing pad. I can leave certain things like that as it is. Maybe I'll think of it as if I'm leaving space for that in the future. But instead, I'll build out Oh yeah, one thing I did get from those colonists was the tongue. Alright, when I was gonna go do the deep freeze thing, now I've wounded my main fighter. Okay, so we're gonna redo this. We're gonna redo this. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix this issue here. We're gonna wait on the food. I'm going to mark the location for that. And this will be built out. Okay. I want to put this here just so I can see where I intend to build that eventually. Yeah, this is just the new place we're at. Why? Because Valerie being my long-term sanguiphage goal, kinda top tier priority. That really is. She's generally extremely good at a lot of things. Did I make it? Oh, we have the bionic tongue. Okay, so I'm just gonna install that then. Already. There's no reason not to. Then after this first night, everyone's waking up. We're all gonna go into that one room. Right eye. I wonder if I have any other. Well, at least now with my camera position we can see the reason why I would care about one of these units. Yeah, my camera position before would have perfectly blocked all of this, so like everything that I was specifically impressed by. Okay, plain leather pants. I never had to make this little sleeping area for those. Yeah, that was just a very, very messy time when all those people showed up. I don't want to have to do that again. At the time, it was like, well, I'll also get to see if they're good, see what types of pawns show up, and none of them were worth it. Okay, so it's daytime. We're gonna go do the thing. Oh no. Literally, like everyone. Okay, that was close. Okay, got that out of the way. I don't remember if there were any other enemies. But there are a lot of storage things to open. Some of which need to be mined. Wait, where was that? Oh no, there were things in here. Fight them, George, fight them. Come on. That worked out. Yes, this is it. This is it. It's so funny how these little panels make everything feel better now. Especially when I got the grav field extender to make use of it. Okay, I at least uninstalled those and moved this. think I will wait until it's just been used. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the whole ship build is changing now. Alright, we are out of food for the creatures now. Can these things even be prepared somehow? Accurate LMG. Who would be good with that? Seems like a Hoink style, but is that just nothing? There we go. Critical break risk. This is not good. This could be the type of incident that we need to avoid. She was having issues. How can she be made happy? Okay, this has got to be moved now. What can we do to increase her chillness really quickly? Can't use drugs. She's got a peg leg. Did someone make a leg that we can use yet? I can check by trying to do the operation. Okay, we're gonna make her a leg then. And we have it set already, so what are we waiting on? Plasteel. We only have 8. Well, that all makes sense. It's funny, I'm like, since I've been here and I've already left, I'm gonna be out of here so fast. This time I know, I'm gonna be like, okay, did I get everything? Let me make sure. Let me make sure I got everything. I don't want to leave anything that could be cool. can at least start on some of these floors. Yeah, that's right. I need the grav field extender. Okay, so in order to keep things structured, I guess I will 14 do this the same way. Sentience catalysts. What am I gonna forget? Oh yeah, I did deal with the drama of swapping these shelves over, when really I want to keep the tech shelves because it's probably more beneficial. Is there anything about these holding platforms that makes them worth saving? They're 40 steel, are you kidding me? There's no reason I should be carrying those with. Oh yeah, I always have to leave the corners off. Vaxstone blocks, 40. Is that enough for one of the thrusters? Well, that's wonderful. guess I have to be getting hungry, aren't I? So we're gonna change the region to include this elephant, and we're going to pause butchery. Did that not work? Animals and corpses. Yeah, it's there. Caribou. It's been several years, but I finally started watching Rick and Morty again lately, and it's making me think I need to name this video something related to a time loop. Combat supplier. I hope I didn't miss that. Just to get rid of things. Okay, things I can get. Shuttle engine we don't need. Metal blood serum. I don't think I'll need this. This is a really good gene pack. Cold super tolerant, elongated fingers, fire resistant. That's like some kind of Yeti people. Except elongated fingers makes me think of ice elves, because they'd be good at manipulation. Probably gonna have to make another one of those storage things if I include that though. And I'm gonna sell these body parts because they kind of take up space. Steel knives, don't need those. Plasma sword. Okay, I want to make sure I sell all this stuff. Prestige cataphract armor. Something like that could be useful. Yeah, it's looking like I'm just gonna sell a bunch of stuff mostly. Now, is this full? It is full. But I was thinking of moving this down to here, maybe. Then I could put the storage here. Just for now. So that would mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Research. Flesh shaping. Oh, someone has to use it. Bionic leg. That's okay, so she got the neural supercharge. That's good. She was in need of that. Right leg, add. Install bionic leg, right leg. And just so that doesn't turn out poorly. Caribou. Looks like one of them got a caribou. It's so funny to think how far along I was. And just all of a sudden, I'm like, without Valerie there, one single unit, I feel like something is ruined. I would rather redo a bunch of this dumb stuff than have to lose out on that potential. She doesn't even have a wound yet. Kaz, well, how is Kaz not fast? He's got a bionic leg. One bionic leg. And these dumb things are faster. It's gotta be the snow. I'm guessing the turret's just asleep right now. aren't they going to the elephant? Subcore soft scanner. Oh, it's making more mechanoids. You gotta scan people. Okay, now I can make this diagonal out here. Oh yeah. I'll see how much I have left. No one's picking this up. Like the most valuable thing. Yeah, that's gotta be there. Oh yeah. Wait, I set up a separate cooking area last time. I think what I can do is just put the cooking area wall right here. Malnutrition moderate. So the dog is not going to eat. This is going to be a big science lab medical facility, so I'm thinking I'm gonna pull this back and ignore. I'll build on the platform maybe like way over here next time. So maybe this entire area can just be one chunk of ship. That looks like it would look good. For now, this, I really do want to move this up to here and set up that little area I mentioned up here, but that could be inconvenient. Rather, that would be useful when I have enough grav cores to make those power things up there. Okay, this is where I'm going to want to move these one more down. Cool. $88 grab light panels left. Okay, so yeah, I really did waste a lot on that platform. If I just ignore that for now, I'll also be able to easily add a little whatchamacallit. feel like I should add a small section here just so I know where I'm gonna be building out later. A hen is all overdosing on wake up again. That's because they're starving. I forgot about that. No, they've got all this food in here. They just like doing drugs. Hens are like that. We also need to do this celebration thing, the Ratry Shrine celebration, because I'm still not seeing how my ideology is supposed to advance. I mean, I've done it before. Everyone's been sleeping in the cold every night. Research, let's... Flesh shaping, we got flesh shaping. How do I get someone to start that? There we go. Oh, this is off. Okay. I was like, what? How am I not allowed? You know what? Okay, I think I'm just gonna get these out of the way for now. Then that will allow me to set up the hospital. Okay, that's still linked from there. This being able to shoot across these seems a little worrisome. Oh yeah, I could put another bed somewhere. Still got 74 panels left. I guess I'm just gonna remove suspension on that and start hunting all these things. This could be... confused. The vac barrier. I think you need the vac barrier in between every... Maybe I should just put the vac barriers on the outside doors. And the inside doors then become standard doors. I also think I want to add a little pathway along here, and this will be a door to the outside. Which means I should do what I was considering and put that turret back over there. Also, who dropped their sniper? Guess it was Savannah, but Chopstick, I guess, since this is wait, accurate. So Savannah's got the poor. Yeah, she'll take that then. She's supposed to be our improving psychopath. Eventually she'll be one of the better fighter soldiers. I guess it would be convenient to be able to pull people straight into the hospital. Logger. High plants. Psychically deaf wimp. Quick sleeper. Sounds like a good slave. Thinking maybe I can move this down though. Yeah, it would cost a lot, but I'm already using that space anyway. And it would open up for a better... Wait. This is 515. So if I moved it down just to here, it would gain enough to put... I'm trying to think. The only thing I'd want to fit in a kitchen is maybe this drug lab. But... not sure what I want to do. This video is almost over and now I'm back on the other place. But that's cool. That's fine. That's not the end of the world. This is accessible from the ship. I can remove these. This is perfect. These are perfectly maxed out on these points. So that means I could extend my freezer and storage out that far and it wouldn't be a problem. I'm kind of just wondering the value of this little kill box region. Oh yeah, that's something I did change. I added a wall here just so they don't blow each other up when one of them gets damaged. I really do wish I could get rid of these. I could set a gene extractor down. Then a gene assembler. What's a gene processor for? Well, that's a pain. That's the type of thing that's just going to take up more space. And I don't have space for excess right now. I never even set up chiller. I don't know what they're doing. Childcare very high. I guess they could be a child carer. Oh yeah, that's what I did. I set up the... So I'm finally getting back to where I was. Stone cutter. Now we want the... art bench. Wait. I want to do everything with the same type. Steel. Yeah, if I can get... Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to do this. Okay. Since I had to reset, I recently did the Jubilee. So in 4 days... In 4 days, we will do that again and see if I can get my Religion advanced. And maybe, hopefully, possibly, there's a slight chance that we can remove drug use prohibited. That's a collectivist thing, which... I don't understand that. Caribou attacking after being paid weather controller. Exo network enemies. Draw them towards. If he does, his enemies will activate a site nearby to harass you. 3 man hunting walruses. Ooh, never sleep with slow wound healing. That actually sounds worth it. I think I'm gonna do this. And then I can leave. I don't know if a fog will change anything except maybe make it colder. We have gotten everything in here. Pretty sure. Except we still have not stored the damn grav panels. No spot to store it. I don't have grav panels set on at least one of these things. People, no one's going to... Never sleep. I think that's gotta be one of the Archite ones, but I have these 3 Archite capsules. So I figure I can use those for something. Maybe I'll make a little baby sanguiphage in someone. I'll have to keep Valerie open, but I'm gonna jet out of here. What is this? Blakewith Island. Yeah, I guess this video's over now, but I feel like having the chance to redo things, skip out on having all those losers show up here and eat all my food. That wasn't good. What is this? Dogfish. I can turn this off again. Oh yeah, that's not connected now, is it? Of course I would remember that. Oops. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here. And oh, all the genes I extracted before that happened to be really lucky. Don't have those anymore, but I mean, I do have this one that's really cool. Never sleep. Strong. Do I have too strong? The cold one was the other one I got. Yep, I feel like I haven't lost anything. This wasn't a waste of time. Would have been better if I caught that mishap when it occurred, but then I would have probably gone to the pemmican place anyway, and that was kind of boring. Didn't like that place. Now I'll just jump to somewhere else. Yeah, we'll stop here.